Look, if you guys like long tarot readings, you have definitely come to the right place today. Um, Welcome back to Sacred Sensuality. Look, there's somebody in your energy that is, you actually have two people in your energy. But there is somebody in your energy who would like to have harmony with you so bad. They want to come back together and have this peace with you so bad. Like they know that they could create a happiness with you. You could have ghosted this person. They could have ghosted you. Either way, somebody looked at the other like, okay, you're a coward. You just disappeared on me. You didn't give me the closure that I needed. And it's basically whoever was ghosted has just decided to move on. Um, so basically, I am also seeing here that whoever moved on, whether it's you or this person, you could take it how it resonates. I believe this is you. You have maybe moved on to someone new. I feel like there could have been somebody that was already interested in you, and maybe you weren't talking to this person because you had the other person you were taking seriously, and that's the person who ghosted you. In addition to that, it's like the person who ghosted you, they know that you've moved forward. They know that you've moved on. And it's like, I'm here, I'm not having it. I can't do this. I have to go back to my person. I have to figure out a way to get back in there. They are so confused, and so are you. Both of you guys are confused. They're confused because it's like to them, it's almost as if like, how could you move on so fast? I feel like you're confused because it's like, wait a minute, didn't you ghost me? Didn't you decide to leave me alone? What the hell do you want? Why are you here? Why did you come back? This person has been holding on to you for dear life. However, while holding on to you, the process of them holding on has shown them that you are so valuable. And so them realizing your worth after the fact is like, I want to come back. I want to come in. This person could soon, if this hasn't happened already or in the process of happening, this person could soon test the waters with you, being flirtatious, avoiding the elephant in the room. I'm feeling that for some of you, it could be like a text or a message through Facebook or Instagram. I'm getting this person does not want you to be single. They don't even want to be single. If it was up to this person, they would bind you to them. They really would, because you're that valuable, you're that worthy in their eyes. They are looking at you in this energy as someone who is abundant. You are whatever it is that you could even do for work, or even just, just abundant in security and not just material things, just secure in yourself. They're seeing this, and it's like that magnetism that you're exhibiting right now, it is making them hold on even more, because it's like, damn, this person doesn't need me, and I want to be needed. And maybe that's something that this person was used to, and that could be a reason why they ghosted you, or disappeared, didn't provide closure, because they saw, hey, what am I here for? What I'm hearing, what can you give a person who already has everything? So in their eyes, you could already have everything. That's, the money, the job, the car, the home, all of that stuff. Even if you are struggling, in their eyes, you were doing good and you don't need them. So it's like, if I'm not needed, why am I here is what I'm getting. It's leaning more towards a self-esteem issue that they could be having, because this person could be used to being in relationships where they are needed so much and all the time, and that's what they base their worth off of, doing for others. So that's what it could be leaning towards. This person is in their head so much, like, it's like a mental hell right now. They cannot stop thinking about you. They are watching you from a distance. I'm feeling the distance could not just be, almost everyone has social media. I have very limited social media, but I'm feeling that they could be watching you from social media. They're trying to find a way to get back in good with you. It's like I'm hearing and I'm seeing them wanting to take you out. They want to take you out. They want to have a discussion. It could be for some of you, like they want to take you to a coffee shop or to a local restaurant. I'm seeing high bar stools, so it could even be a bar as well. This person, the way they're looking at you is almost obsessively, but not in a negative way. More so like this person, they're so damn valuable, and yet I missed an opportunity. I've got to get back in there, and they can't. The fact that they're trying to devise a plan but can't, that's the obstacle. That's the obstacle. They don't know how. They only know of immature ways of reaching back out to someone that they want. They really want to take baby steps, but their baby steps could be seen in your eyes as like, just say what the fuck you want and let's move on. That's more so the energy that I'm getting. You may intuitively know that this person wants to get back with you. They want you. You could be getting nudges, could possibly be getting dreams. I just heard. Um, they're going to definitely, they're going to be coming back slowly. The reason why they're coming back to you slowly is because they don't have a plan. They don't know exactly what to do, but they want to come back to you seen as someone who is stable, not just stable in finances, but stable emotionally, more stable. Like, okay, I've made up my mind. You're the person that I want to be with. They have hope in this thing with you. The seed that they're gonna plant with you is, once again, it's an immature seed. Only you can let it grow. But from what I'm seeing here, they want to plant a new seed with you that is that's slow. For some of you, I'm hearing it could be a little too slow. It's not the pace that you're used to. For some of you, it's just too slow. But this person, like, they really don't know how to deal with a person like you. This person is going to come back to you very confident. They're ready to provide. They're ready to secure. They're ready to provide you all that you need, that they're ready to nurture and love you the way you're supposed to be. They want you the way I am seeing it in my head here. When they come towards you, they want to see you let down your guards. They want to see you be vulnerable in a way. So let's say you're feminine, right? You're feminine. They want to come back to you and see you as warmth, softness, um, not angry, at them. Like, I'm feeling like this person wants to work for you, and that's fine. And I think some of you could just naturally be that way. Like, you just naturally exhibit that softness, right? But for whatever reason, this really turns this person on. This person could be really masculine in nature, could be fit, could take their health very seriously, and that's something that attracted you to this person. For some of you, this person could just be a gym rat. Even though the king of wands, he's not in this spread right here, he's in another spread. But from what this spread that I'm seeing here, this is a person who could take their health very seriously. They could also look younger than they appear. They could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Those signs keep coming out. They could also be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or have those placements. Some of you could have a Venus in an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, possibly a fire sign as well. You can either have a fire sign Venus, or they have a fire sign Venus, or a earth sign Venus, for either one of you. Also a Jupiter, somebody's Jupiter is in, I'm hearing Virgo. In addition to that, I'm seeing from your side, you have just decided to lay this shit down. You're like, no, I don't want to do this no more. I'm tired of carrying the burden. I'm hearing that for some of you, you're just tired of, it doesn't, like, for some of you, it could not necessarily be a person from your distant past. It could have been somebody that, you know, you never got something off the ground with. And it's given the feeling of, I'm tired of going through this shit. I'm done. I'm so done that now I'm just going to protect myself. I'm going to keep my walls up. This person wants you to bring them walls down so bad. But you're tired of thinking over and over and over again, I'm not worthy. Not even necessarily I'm not worthy. It's more like I'm tired of thinking about what is wrong with me that makes people act the way that they act towards me. Even though, and I'm hearing for some of you, you could actually have certain struggles and you just so happen to carry it gracefully. You're not out here begging, is what I'm hearing. It's like you don't have your hand out. You may need some money. You may need, to get ahead on your rent or your car payment or something. But the way you carry it, you're carrying it with such grace that it's making you appear in the eyes of this person as someone who is stable, which in their mind, it translates to, you don't need me. You already got everything you want. You already got everything you need. What am I sticking around for? You right now, you could be in this hustle like energy, this Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Like you put your foot down. And I'm feeling it's not just with this person, it's just in general. I put my foot down. I'm not taking no more bullshit. I am clear on what I want from a person. I want them to be stable. I want them to, I'm feeling more so like stable emotionally. For some of you, you could naturally attract provider types. But you want someone that is stable emotionally, someone that is not going to be taking you through the ups and downs. But this energy that you are exhibiting is like, I'm stable, I'm secure in who I am. Not only am I secure, but I'm discerning. I have to be discerning because it's like I let my walls down and this last person or this past person, whatever, they bullshitted me and they played with me. So now my guard is up. But from what I'm getting here too, the energy that you are in, you're just very clear. You're just very clear. You're just really right now into taking care of yourself. A lot of you could be into self-care. I'm hearing that for some of you. This is funny because I've done this before too. I'm hearing that for some of you, you could just go and pamper yourself. I'm hearing nail salon for some of you guys. You can get your nails, a pedicure and a manicure. You're sacrificing. Somebody could be sacrificing part of a bill or the bill money or part of um, a stash to just go spoil themselves because you know that you deserve it. You know that you want it. You know that this is something that's going to make you feel good, right? Like taking care of yourself is very important no matter how much money that you do have. And some of you could just have money. You really could. And you're good. You know how to handle your money. You invest wisely. You know how to, I'm hearing for some of you have a very big 401k. But you have decided to like walk away from anything and anyone that has brought you bullshit and you just decided to focus on work, which could mean for some of you, you could be going back to school, either if that's for a certification or a degree or whatever. Some of you, you could just be in this energy of, I'm just wanting to advance my career. I'm just going to focus on work right now. I'm not really going to focus on love because when I did focus on love and getting to know this person or reuniting with this person, that it just didn't work out. So I'm just now thinking about my long-term investment in my future and in my career. Now, this is where another person comes in, okay? For some of you, there's a King of Wands. This person is very sexy. This person is lust-driven, okay? And I'm saying that because of the cards that's surrounding them. This person is very lust driven. This person is of two minds. If you haven't met this person yet, this is a person that's trying to come in. They're not going to know what to do with you. They really aren't. You are going to teach this person restraint, something they're not used to, because it's like you see that, hey, yeah, you're sexy and all, you're handsome and all, you're tall, like I'm getting this person is very attractive, like what you want physically in a person. But because this person is so lust driven and you picked up on it immediately or intuitively, they're not going to know what to do with the energy that you have, because you are so clear that you're not going back to any bullshit. You're done with that part of your life. You are now attracting people who are as securely stable as you in just themselves as a person. But teaching this person restraint, it's like it's going to be a challenge for the both of you. You're going to get fed up with that energy very quick. In fact, I feel that for some of you, you're not even going to go further with this person, because you could also see that this person is a little bit of a control freak. This person could also have a very high position at work. They juggle work and people all the time, all the time. This is also a person who likes to spend money. So even though they may make money and have good money, they're not wise at investing. They're not broke, but they're not, it's like as soon as they get it, not necessarily it's all spent, but it's all spent on bullshit, you know, and they're not necessarily wise with money. And that could be something that you see too. If you decide to, I'm here for some of you, you may just deal with this person for like 2 weeks or 2 months. You may pick up on that. Like every time you turn around, this man, he has to have a new bottle of cologne. He has to have the new shoes. He has to have something new. He likes to keep up with the Joneses. And you don't like that. You don't like that energy. Like, yeah, I know you make money and all, but you're not necessarily wise. This could also be a person, not just very handsome. This person could also be, have children as well, 2 children. In addition to that, this person, they're scheming. They're scheming hard. They're scheming hard on how to get you. It's almost as if they want to get you to prove something to themselves, not necessarily to prove to you like, hey, I'm serious and I want to date you. You're a test for them, because you saw through the bullshit. You're not going for it. You're like, nah, I can't do it. That same energy that you have with this past person is the same energy that is drawing this King of Wands in. Because the first person is more like that King of Pentacles energy. This new person, he's King of Wands. So that same magnetic energy that you have about yourself, both of them see it. However, the difference between the past and this new person is the past person realizes your value. This new person is trying to prove something to themselves. This new person, this King of Wands, he could also be a habitual liar, or he likes to manipulate words, or even, I'm feeling more so not necessarily game, but manipulate words in a way that makes you think that you're the only one, that you're just the most beautiful, you're the most down to earth, you're the most this. Like, it's almost like this person wants to blow your head up, blow your ego up. So they're using that strategy to prove to themselves that they can get you. But you're walking away. You're going to see right through it. You're going to walk away. So I thought it was really funny that these 2 cards fell out. Snack. You fell out as a snack. I said, why is this person such a snack? What's the problem? Not even a problem. There's nothing wrong with being a snack, right? To some people. But you want to be a full luxury 4-course meal, don't you? Right? I would hope so. But you're a snack to someone. I'm feeling you're a snack to this King of Wands. You're a snack to this King of Wands. They are your sex appeal, your magnetism. You are driving them physically insane, if you understand what I'm saying. This person is consistently turned on about you. If you have not met this person yet, all I'm going to say is this, because I am seeing this as clear as day in my mind, and this is a form of sex magic. Be careful who you send your pictures to. If this person has access to your social media, I'm hearing for some of you in particular, Instagram, disable your comments. Disable your comments, because this person, they're not just obsessed with you. They're also going to be obsessed with who else is obsessed with you. And so that is going to be their job. It's like they're looking at who else is obsessed with you as competition. If you haven't done so, this is just a warning. If you haven't met this person and you haven't, exchanged social media or whatever, this is just a warning that this person is looking at everyone else as competition. But definitely be careful sending your pictures to this person, because this person is going to be pleasuring themselves to your picture. What's funny is this old person who realized your value after they left. They've got love on the brain heavy. They want to talk to you all the time. You've got them in their feelings. They're stuck. They're stuck in a way. I just realized the hangman. They really are stuck. They're stuck in a way that they don't know exactly how to approach. If this is someone that you want back, if they flirt and you flirt back, they take that as a way of them being able to come back in. That's like them getting your permission to come back in. But they're moving so damn slow. Even though the Knight of Pentacles isn't here, I have the Page of Pentacles. They're moving so damn slow. It's just they're moving so damn slow because they just don't know how to deal with you. They don't know how to. I'll just put it simply like this: they don't know what to do with it. I forget what Drake song that was. I'll find that song, because that's the song that I'm hearing. They don't know what to do with it. They're really trying to figure it out. Like, they're using every brain cell that they have, and every brain cell that they have only comes up with the most immature ways to approach you. It's almost giving like 6th grade energy. Like, this person really likes you. They may have more than like for you. So this third party energy, although it could be a person, I don't necessarily get that. I'm getting more so that whatever was attached to them in a way, and this could be ego too, in a way that made them conduct themselves in the way that they have conducted themselves when it comes to you. They're trying to get rid of that energy. The King of Wands, though, he could definitely have, that other person. They definitely have a third party. And they're juggling because it's here with the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. But this past person, they're trying to get rid of that third party energy. That's something that is in the way of the connection with you. Like I said, for some of you, it could legitimately be a person. I don't necessarily get that. I'm getting more so with the World card here, like they want to end something in themselves that is blocking them from getting to you. And it could just be, honestly, with this page of cups here, immature emotional energy. Like that could just be like, well, my goodness, this reading resonates with me. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's interesting. I guess this is for me too. This person wants to get rid of that immature emotional energy because this person, the King of Pentacles, he's a good guy, right? He's very stable materially. He's very loving. He's very nurturing. He's really a genuine good guy. However, sometimes his ego gets in the way. His ego gets in the way because he just really doesn't know how to express himself. That's the only way that he knows, is that, the King of Pentacles, he does materially take care of everybody else. That's the truth. So this person could be getting rid of that energy, knowing, understanding, and knowing now, this is a person that doesn't want my money. They like want me, and I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing that this is a person that accepts me for me. And also, this is interesting. This person is ready to start telling their truth to you. Their truth is that they have more emotions for you than they let on. So if you ever felt that this person, and I said they like you more than they're saying, I'm getting more like a love feeling with this Six of Cups here. You're not just a soulmate. You're not just someone from the past, but you're also, and this is not, I don't get this in a bad way. You're also someone that makes them look good. And I'm not necessarily saying getting look good as in like physically, but like you may know things, especially when it comes to how to regulate emotions, how to express yourself, that this person has been learning from, and they didn't realize they were learning. They thought they was just listening and just like, It's like now they're looking back on those conversations like, damn, like, she, he, they, whatever, they really are secure in themselves. They really do know what they're talking about. Like, yeah, that's really how you're supposed to be. That's something that they've learned. They're learning from you. And so by learning that from you, you're making them look good because you're teaching them something that nobody else has taught them. And that's honestly emotional maturity. You're teaching them that, hey, everybody else wanted you for your money, dude, but I don't. I don't. I don't need your money. I may want it, a couple of dollars or whatever, but I don't need your money. And so this person is realizing like you are the freaking truth, which makes them want to tell the truth. They may, when they talk to you, I'm getting more like a stammering. The entire time I was pulling these cards, I got chills. So this person, I'm feeling that their thoughts, when they think of you, you send chills up and down their spine, and they can do the same thing to you. They could do the same thing with you. I'm feeling that this victory that they want to have with you is not based, this time it's not based in ego. This time is based in a realization that, this is a good person. This is a person that I want to be with. Let me see what is your next likely move. Please give me a card. What is the collective's next likely move? 5 times, please. This is 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, yeah, wow, you guys got the Three of Pentacles. You're more than likely going to let this person back in, but you're going to let them in slowly, which is fine because it's the pace that they need. They need this pace because this has given them a chance to learn more from you and about you, and the same with you as well. You're realizing that the ghosting was not, you're not taking it personal. You're taking it more so like, okay, I'm seeing that you are used to dealing with these kind of people. They may even mention that. That could be a part of their truth that they mention to you. And I don't feel like they'll outright say it. They may say it in a way without saying it, and you just immediately pick up on it like, yeah, this is a person that constantly gave and gave and gave. And that's the only way that they may feel or may have felt seen in past relationships, because this person is technically materially stable. And this is making you want to work with this person. Like you're gonna, it's like you both are gonna cooperate on a good level now. Whatever pace you're gonna take this at is gonna be good for this person, because it's not just given a chance to start over. Like I said, it's now it's a growth. It's you two growing. You two are growing together. This could develop into something long term, which is ultimately what they want from you. I'm also feeling here too with this Three of Pentacles. I don't know why I just heard this, because it's not, the Three of Pentacles can also signify marriage. Something about a will. I don't know why that came. Why would that come up? Please give me a reason. Why would that come up? 5 times, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 5. Why would that come up? Oh, okay, because this person, they're not just, I'm getting 2 different messages. Either for some of you, you could have a fatherly figure with this King of Swords here. Oh, that's just random as hell. That could be leaving you some money or is about to leave you some money. My condolences to you ahead of time if that is the case. But I'm also getting here that this person, the King of Swords, he's legal, he's judgmental in a way that he makes very discerning decisions, and he typically, he can typically make them pretty quick. Oh, maybe you guys are going to get married pretty quick. Like maybe, I mean, once everything picks up, like, okay, if we moved slow, we got to know each other, we got into a relationship at a, not necessarily slow, but a pace that you both were able to keep up. And then once that picks up, this person is like, okay, yeah, you're wifey, your husband, we got to go get married now. This person is probably not going to want to wait. Their mind is made up already. And I feel that if this is a person that you're dealing with that does have, a lot of money, that is very stable like that, they're going to immediately put you in the will. Like they're going to make sure that you don't want for nothing. Like the decision has been made. The decision has been made that If something were to happen, you may not even know about this until I just said something just now, but you may not even know that this is something that they're doing. Even I'm feeling for some of you, if there's an engagement, because you do have the honeymooning oracle card here, even if there's an engagement, they may make this decision before you guys even make it like all the way legal, that you're just in the will regardless. They want to take care of you. This person makes wise, very wise legal decisions. This person could also, with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, he can make money doing anything. However, with the King of Swords, clarifying, why I heard will, this person could be with one of those earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This person could also be a litigator, a judge, in law school, and they're gonna make some really good money. They could possibly come from money. They could be a business owner. But they just have that King of Pentacles energy about them, like they're a hustler. And I think that's why they're going to put you in the wheel so fast, because it's like, damn, I got the clarity that this is a person who is not after my money, not after my potential. And I realized that, oh my goodness, you guys, I just realized something. You got the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You guys are a match, man. Now, this is a confirmation. Crazy. Okay, so I don't even know what the heck I was saying. Yeah, they're realizing that you're not after their money, you're not after their stability. They're seeing it more so like, okay, she or he, they're a hustler in their own, right. They're not afraid to leave me. They're not afraid. Your security, unfortunately, and this is just something that happens naturally. Unfortunately, it does take you leaving, or even them leaving, to see your true value and to get clarity on who you are and who they are, how they show up. Sometimes it does take that. And when they come to the realization that they've made a mistake, not only do they see your value, like decisions get made quicker, because they don't, if they've learned their lesson, they're not letting you go. Now, you only had the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And for me to clarify all of this with the King of Swords, and you got the Queen of Swords together, man, you guys are going to do very well together. This person is going to care about you. You're going to care about this person. Like, let me see something else. What is the love going to look like? 5 times, please. What is the love going to look like? For those of you that have made it this far, just to let you know, I ask a lot of questions during my tarot readings, even one-on-ones and my personals, because I consider myself an investigative tarot reader. I like to dig. I'm not taking that one. 4. And one more time, please. Oh my God. I literally just asked, what is the love going to look like? And I got the freaking Hierophant. Very traditional. Like, I don't know who this person is for some of you guys. Okay. This person may not even want you to work at all. Like, they may make enough money, or they're about to make enough money to where you don't have to work. They don't want you. They want a traditional, and you may want this as well. Or when it's offered to you, you may not even realize it's something that you want. Is this something that they want? Show me. Is this something that the collective want? 5 times, please. 1, 2. 3, 4, And one more time. This is something, you got the Nine of Wands. So I'm getting that this is a maybe. The reason why I'm getting that this is a maybe is because some of you may not, you're not necessarily against the traditional marriage where, you don't have to work, but you could just be in that energy of, I got to keep working because I just never know. I just never know. For others of you, you could be like, fuck yeah, because I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. I've been working my whole life. Some of you may already have your own nest egg and you're like, I'm tired. So what is going to be next? 5 times, please. This will be the last question I'm going to ask, or else I'll be pulling here all day. I think that was 4, was it? Okay, give me one more. One more. Sorry, I got to looking out the window. Yeah, you guys. So there could be a possible moving in with each other. I don't know if your person could be at some kind of distance, but you're definitely going to move forward with this. You're moving to calmer waters with this person. This is not something that's going to take you long to think about it, whether it's a yes or a no. But I'm getting, for some of you, it's definitely a yes. And it's mostly because you're just tired. And this person, they may see that, they may understand that. Whether you two discuss finances at some point, that's between you and that person. I didn't ask that question. But they may see that, he or she, they work really hard and I kind of want to retire you. I don't want you being tired. I want you to be my wife, be my husband, be my person. Take care of me. Yeah, that is what I am getting so far, you guys. This was pretty good. But yeah, that King of Wands, he ain't on shit. He don't want shit from you. But to just prove to himself that he can get you, that he can not just get you, but seduce you and get in the bed with you. But you are going to teach this person a very valuable lesson. They may even try to continuously pop in and out just to give you a heads up, but they are definitely juggling you and other people or another person. And like I said, that's because they're double-minded. They don't know how to choose because they're so used to having many options. But you're going to take the option right off the table. Good for you. All right, guys, that is your reading. I do hope that it resonated. Please, you can like, share, subscribe, all that other good stuff. If you don't, that's fine. But thank you for coming and listening to it. You guys have yourself a good morning, evening, day, whatever. Bye.